more time, buddy.
You heard the call.
White flag, one more time. Nice and smooth.
Hey, do any of you guys remember how Greg Biffle was so upset with the way his car was handling early in the race?
Oh, yeah.
Hollered on the radio. Here, we're not really agreeing on it. And look at him now. Got to hand it to both of them. They've done a great job today. Oh, hang on to her, Greg.
It's been 65 races back at Dover. You saw it right there of 08 that Greg Biffle has been to victory lane.
1.5 seconds back. Nice and smooth, man.
4 seconds back by our clock right here. Just one more time around turn number 3.
Close for Jack, guys.
You heard it.
Yeah, I hope Jack's watching.
Jack's got to be watching, and this is the best medicine he could have had, guys. Greg Biffle is going to bring it home and give Jack Roush his 4th win here at Pocono as he crosses the line and wins for the first time in 65 races. Tony Stewart 2nd. Edwards, Harvick, Denny Hamlin. There's your top 5 on back through the field. Gordon, Martin, Burton, Truex Jr. Is there going to be a close battle there? Hornish hangs on for 11th. Newman, Menard, Reagan. And here comes the 18. They're duking it out right to the stripe. Every position counts. All the points count. You can see McMurray edges Kyle Busch.
Awesome job, Greg Biffle. Way to go, Greg Irwin. 3M guy.
The celebration begins in the 16 pit. Let's check in with Mike Massaro.
And I've got to climb into the scrum here. Greg Irwin congratulating his whole team. High fives all the way around. This morning you told me, point blank, we missed it. We're off a little bit.
Yeah.
You rallied today. How were you able to win this thing?
I think really the work these guys did on pit road got us up front a couple times. We had a couple of really key 2-tire stops. Got us in clean air. Like I said, we got beat on it last week, and just trying to make sure we didn't get beat on it this week. And the track came to us. Thank you, Donnie.
With all the circumstances, this being Ford's first victory this year, Jack Roush not being here, how big is this for this team?
The whole company needed it, and I can't really explain what this means. Hopefully this helps Jack in his healing process. I know he's with us. I know we talked to Robbie Reiser quite a bit this morning, and honestly what I got to do, this is that brand new car we had in Indianapolis, and we turned this thing around and bring it back here because we liked it so much. So this goes out to all the guys at Roush Fenway that put their hours in. So.
Congratulations. A very happy team down here, guys. Greg Irwin and the entire Roush organization all celebrating this victory.
Rightfully so.
That's why you never give up. I mean, they weren't anywhere close to being able to win this race early in the thing, and now they pulled it off by just staying with it.
This has to give them a lot of hope and momentum as they look towards the chase. Not that they're there yet. They have a lot of work to do. But the last 2 weeks, and even before that, they had Chicago, they had a really good car before they had an engine problem. So Doug Yates and his people seem to have this engine figured out. So these guys could really be a September.
And while the celebration continues, let's check in with Jamie's Carl Edwards.
He leads 1 lap today, and it's your 3rd consecutive top 10 finish. Carl, what a long day. How would you have a solid finish?
It's a long day, but man, that's a Ford in victory lane. Ford makes the best cars on the road, and here at Fenway Racing, we've been working really hard on these Fords, and it's cool to see Greg get that victory. And that's a good run for us. That's a great points run. Got to thank Aflac and Scotts and all these fans for sticking around. But you know, Aflac's always got me under their wing. It's cool they've been sticking behind us, and hopefully we can make a run for this chase, and maybe we can get the next win. But that's good for all of us. And get well, Jack.
Well said. Let's go over to Doc.
Okay, Tony Stewart walking up there to be able to congratulate the guy running behind him there, Carl Edwards, and give him a pat on the shoulder. Those guys raced pretty hard those final few laps. Tony began the day with a pole and finished the day with a 2nd place finish as he and Carl talk about what happened these final laps here on the racetrack. Let them finish their conversation as they got a little. Drivers want to be able to settle everything here verbally and just say hello. Tony, a big smile, patting Carl on the shoulder. And Tony, a pole to begin the day, a 2nd place finish to finish the day. What a great effort for your team.
Oh man, I'm really proud of Darian Grebb and especially the pit crew on this Office Depot Old Spice Chevy. They did an awesome job that last stop of getting us out the first car on 4 tires and getting us a chance to fight our way up there. So really proud of this run.
What a great day. What a great time of year for this team to start stepping up here, coming in on the chase.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we need right now. This is what we've been looking for. We're just we got to keep plugging away. We're not all the way there, but we're gaining on it, and that's encouraging. So, you know, this is the time of year where you want to be building momentum, not losing it. So I'm pretty happy with this weekend.
Indeed, he should be. Tony Stewart finishing second today. Marty?
And Tony's now got top 3 finishes here at Pocono in 4 of the last 5 races. As another great run as he comes across the stripe in second place, 3.5 seconds behind that man right there, Greg Biffle. Mike, let's send it your way.
Lots of happy people down here in Victory Lane celebrating a very large win, Greg. We heard your comments early in the race. You were not happy with your race car at all. How were you able to get to Victory Lane?
Greg Irwin and those guys just never gave up. This 3 and Ford Fusion engine, it was mostly engine. I mean, this engine ran so good. I abused the crap out of it all day. And this one's for Jack. We know he's watching, and we're thinking about him. But I need to thank Sprint and the fans and 3M and everybody just not giving up on this team. We've been really tough and answered all the questions about the Ford. There it is. Ford's running really good. I just wish I would have won last week, too.
We've talked about this all year long, about Ford and what it's taken to get back to Victory Lane. What's this year been like trying to get this car back in the winner's circle?
It's been really tough. I mean, we've worked so hard, and you know, RPM and all the guys have helped us over there, and it's been a team effort. The guys at the shop, everybody's been working really hard on these cars, and we had a great run at Chicago, great run at Indy. We come here and win, and it's a lot of everybody's hard work paying off right now.
It's been more than 2 years since you've been to Victory Lane. How big is this for you personally?
Man, I forgot what to do. This is big. You know, I was really excited to see Elliott Sadler win yesterday in the Truck Series, and I kind of feel the same right now. You know, we know we have a great team. I know that I can do it behind the wheel, and we were able to prove it today.
And they certainly did prove it. Greg Biffle back in Victory Lane for the first time since 2008, Alan.